Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, the Gigi Report. What in the world seems to be going on here? Okay, so let me bring you up to speed. Famous rapper, social media influencer Cardi B is now on trial, in a civil trial might I add, for allegedly physically assaulting a security guard who was on site at the building that day. The plaintiff is Imani Ellis, who says herself that she was previously a fan of Cardi B up until the day when the incident occurred. Imani would also detail that Cardi B called her all types of obscenities, used curse words, spit on her, and also scratched her on the left side of her face. And then, of course, when Cardi B got on the stand, she denied it all, said it was only a verbal altercation between the two of them, and no one allegedly put their hand on the other person. Let's get into a couple of clips from the trial.
What were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words, and again, excuse my language, but she was like, bitch, that's why I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get you fired. That's why you do security. Ah, that's why you do security. Ah, she was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down. Body shaming me. I mean, racial slurs, just a lot.
And did she spit on you?
She did.
Did her spit actually land on your body?
It did.
Okay, next we're going to get into clips from what Cardi B is saying when she gets on witness stand. And of course, they have two different sides of the story. Like they always say, there are three sides to a story: the plaintiff side, the defendant side, and then there's a truth somewhere in the middle.
You said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking, I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger, she's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, relative.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay. Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Bitch?
Yes.
Many people would go on to get on the stand, including Imani's mother, Imani's grandmother, who said that they witnessed her just becoming more anxious and depressed and not like herself since the incident occurred. You also have the psychologist who evaluated Imani that gets on the stand to say that he did not diagnose her psychologically or psychiatrically with any new diseases or diagnoses because he didn't feel like this incident changed her day-to-day function for any reason. Her plastic surgeon did get on the stand to testify that he did indeed perform plastic surgery on 3 scars to the left side of her face. And then other testimonies came from Cardi B's OBGYN, Dr. Finke, the office receptionist who was there that day to witness it, and also Imani's work comp psychologist. The OBGYN and the receptionist would both go on to say that they saw Imani being the aggressor. They never saw Cardi B spit on Imani. They never saw Cardi B scratch Imani, and that's that. The workman's comp psychologist only said she was doing her job. She was evaluating Imani. I didn't hear that anything significant came out of her evaluation. However, she did substantiate that Imani's story stayed consistent and remained consistent when it comes to the obscenities that Cardi B was yelling and screaming out at her. From what I can see on social media, it's a bit mixed. I do think overall the people that are attending the trial and also the people on social media find Cardi B to be very funny, very entertaining. The faces that she's making, some of the comments that she's making is really making people laugh and really gathering attention for that reason alone. Other people are really attributing that type of behavior to Cardi B just because there have been a lot of spaces on Twitter There have been a lot of Instagram lives where we have heard Cardi B sing Cardi B yelling, screaming, cursing, using a whole lot of colorful words, threatening to fight people. That's not to say that she did anything to Imani Ellis. This is an entirely different case, an entirely different situation, event, point of time, year, all that good stuff. So we can't say that just because we've seen her be this way at one point in time that she absolutely and definitely did this. What can the plaintiff's lawyer prove, and what can Cardi B's lawyer object to and disprove in the eyes of the jury? And at the end of the day, the jury is who will make the final decision on what they feel that the evidence has led them to when it comes down to a verdict. So that's all that I have for you guys, but I would love it, love it, love it if you would please drop down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on if you think Cardi B is guilty. Do you think Cardi B will pull out of this trial with a guilty or non-guilty verdict? And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.